Rain on my window sounds like your name. One more glass and I'm losing the game. Lights low, only candles breathing slow. Sad songs playing what I already know. Phone face down, but it's screaming inside. Your silence sitting right by my side. Bottle open, courage pouring in. Every sip pulling me closer to sin. I tell myself I'm strong tonight, but the wine keeps changing my mind. One more glass and I might break. Call your name for my own mistake. One more glass, I swear to God, I'll press your number, forget the odds. I'm holding back, losing control. This lonely night is taking its toll. Bare feet on cold floor, walking in circles, talking to shadows, fighting my nerves slow. Your hoodie still hanging on my door. Smells like you, makes it harder to ignore. Thunder outside, matching my chest. Every heartbeat, failing the test. Glass getting empty, feelings getting loud. I'm standing on the edge of breaking now. One more glass and I might fall, lose my pride, make the call. One more glass, promise myself I won't need you. I handle this hell, but the rain keeps saying name. And I'm tired playing this game. I walk to the kitchen, bottle in my hand, heart shaking, barely standing. I whisper just one more to the dark, trying to restart what fell apart. Glass tilted slow, nothing comes out. Empty bottle, silent shine. No more glass, but I still feel everything I tried to conceal. No more wine, but I still crave the night we lost, the love we save. I don't call, I just breathe. Let the silence stay with me. Rain keeps falling, phone stays still. I survived this night, but it almost killed. You're a shadow on the wall, makes my heart beat rise. Blue hour, breathing slow through your eyes. Glass windows glowing, city turning calm. I trace the silence with the back of my palm. Your presence feels heavier than sound. Every step closer pulls me off the ground. Soft air moving between our skin. I feel the night pulling me in. No crowd, no noise, just space and air. Two quiet minds meeting right here. Time gets thinner when you lean in close. I feel the moment I chose. In the blue hour, we don't hide. Soft light falling on our side. Every breath pulls me deeper in, where the night and the heart begin. Curtains moving with the late wind tone. Your reflection dancing with my own. I don't rush, I let it unfold. Every second turning into gold. Your eyes speaking louder than the room. Slow motion filling the gloom. Heartbeat sinking with the city glow. Everything quiet, everything slow. Closer now, I feel it grow. something quiet I don't let go. In the blue hour I lose control. Saw fire running through my soul. Every look pulls me deeper in, where the night and the heart begin. If the dark fades into dawn, I keep the echo of what we draw. No proof, no trace, no open door, just a feeling I can't ignore. Breathing slow, the world on mute. Your energy under my suit of skin. No cameras, no lights, just truth and tone. Two shadows writing their own unknown. In the blue hour, we don't hide. Soft light falling on our side. Every breath pulls me deeper in, where the night and the heart begin. Stay right here, don't let it end. This moment is my secret friend. Blue hour gone, but I still feel what we never had to reveal. Even in silence, I know it's real. Our secret still standing still. Your eyes on me feel heavier than touch. One quiet look and I'm already caught. Low light painting gold on your skin. Every slow move pulling me in. Heartbeat steady, tension so clean. I don't speak, but you know what I mean. Room breathing with the sound of us. Soft power moving under trust. Closer now, I don't resist. I fall deeper with every twist. You take control without a sound. Pull me closer, don't let me down. In this moment I give it all. Two silhouettes about to fall. Slow bass shaking under my feet. Your shout dancing with the beat. I don't rush, I let it ride. Reading secrets in your eyes. Every breath feels dangerously close. This quiet fire is what I chose. And so near, no need to speak. You already know what I see. You take control without a sound. Pull me closer, don't let me down. In this tension I lose my role. Your slow motion takes my soul. If the night breaks, I won't run. I stay right here till the morning comes. No spotlight, no disguise, just heat and breath and honesty. You take control without a sound. Pull me closer, don't let me down. In this moment I give it all. Two silhouettes about to fall. Stay right here, don't let it go. I surrender nice and slow. Light still low, pulse still alive. You and your rhythm. I die. Your name on my screen, it's harder than the night. I breathe you in before I even reply. Rain on the window, city holding its breath. I'm alone in this room, but I feel you instead. Your voice sliding low through the speaker glow. Every word pulling me close and moving slow. I keep my lights down, let the shadows stay. Saving all my energy for what you say. Distance feels so small when you say my name. My heart beats sinking with your frame. Call me late in the night. Your voice turns silence into light. Hold me through the tone. I'll feel you close even when I'm alone. Call me, don't let it fall. We make magic in this midnight call. Barefoot on the floor, spinning slow in my space. Thinking about the way you read my face. No rush, no noise, just breathing in sound. Your words wrapping me around. I don't need touch to feel you near. Every soft confession pulling you here. Static fades when you say my name. We melt the dark inside this frame. Call me late at night. Your voice turns silence into light. Hold me through the tone. I feel you close even when I'm alone. Call me, don't let it fall. We make magic in this midnight call. If the world sleeps, we stay awake. Two souls bend in the time we make. No cameras, no stage, just sound and heat. Two hearts dancing on one beat. Call me, stay on the line. Your rhythm wrapped around mine. Hold me, don't let it stall. I'm yours in this midnight call. Screen fades low, but I still feel you near. In this quiet room, you're everywhere. Red wine on my lips still tastes like you. Last night replaying in everything I do. Curtains closed, city sleeping slow. I sit in silence, letting memories flow. Your hands still warm inside my mind. Every quiet second pulling me behind. We don't leave traces, we don't leave names. Just shadows dancing in secret frames. When the glass gets low, I feel you near. Every sip bringing you here. Only after dark we come alive. Your world and mine never collide. The night is ours, the day pretends. What we feel never officially begins. Only after dark we stay true. In secret hours I belong to you. Morning light doesn't know our story. It erases us like accidental glory. But when the sunset touches the street, my heart already moves to our beat. We don't post, we don't show signs. Just coded looks and stolen time. Every message I never sent still pulls me back to where we began. Only after dark I say your name, soft in my chest like hidden flame. The night is ours, the day denies. What we feel lies between rooftop, hold rain on my shoulders, your eyes pulling me near. The night holds its breath when you're standing right here. Wind in my hair, city sleeping below, high above the noise, we're moving real slow. Your shadow touching mine on the concrete floor. Every step closer makes me want you more. I don't need words, I read your face. This quiet moment feels like a secret place. Raindrops falling in perfect time, your heartbeat echoing into mine. Stay, don't break the scene. Two silhouettes in silver rain. Stay, right where you are. We're closer than the distant stars. Stay under the sky. Rooftop silence, you and I. Street lights glowing soft on your skin, and every reflection pulling me in. I feel the tension under control, slow motion fire inside my soul. No rush tonight, we let it breathe. Every second making it harder to leave. Rain on your lips, hair getting warm. I'm wrapped inside this quiet storm. Stay, don't break the scene. Two silhouettes in silver rain. Stay, right where you are. We're closer than the distant stars. Stay under the sky. Rooftop silence, you and I. If the sun comes up, I don't wanna know. Let the city fade and the moment grow. No cameras, no sound, just breath and light. Two hearts floating in the height of the night. Stay, hold this frame. I remember every drop of rain. Stay, don't say goodbye. Rooftop silence, you and Rain slowing down, but I'm still inside. This quiet feeling won't subside. Cold air on my lips, your memory still warm. 3 a.m. stars, watching me mourn. Bare feet on the balcony floor, city sleeping like it did before. Coffee burning slow in my hand, trying to wake what I don't understand. Cigarette smoke, writing your name in the sky. Breathe you out, but you never really die. Every light down there feels like you, still shining on things we never do. On this balcony, I talk to the past about the love that was never meant to last. We had the spark, we had the flame, but wrong timing killed the name. Looking at stars, asking why what we could have been still lives inside. Steam from the cup, fog in my mind. I replay moments I left behind. Your laugh still echoes in the dark. Quiet memories leaving a mark. I don't cry loud, I cry slow. The kind of pain nobody knows. Wind touches my skin like it used to do. Soft reminder of what we knew. On this balcony, I lose control. Talking to stars about your soul. We were close but never lying. Two hearts walking different lines. Still I wonder under the sky if you ever think of me at night. holding the edge of my own fingertips. If love had stayed, would we survive? Or would we die slow, trying to stay alive? The city answers with silence and glow, telling me things I already know. On this balcony I let you go, but part of me still moves slow. We were magic, we were fire, but life didn't match desire. So I stand here breathing the sky, loving what was and learning goodbye. Coffee cold, cigarette done, stars still shining, but we're gone. Every time I see your face, I see myself too. Like we're standing on the same truth, with no glass showing two silhouettes. Your shadow moving with my regret. I try to walk alone through the dark, but every step's a nausea mark. Your name echoes inside my chest, like a memory that won't rest. If I'm lost, you're the sign. If I fall, you cross my mind. You're my reflection in the quiet light. Every piece of me meets you at night. When I break, you hold my shape. Two hearts learning how to escape, even when the world feels fine. You show me who we are. Bathroom mirror doesn't light a night, it shows your eyes inside my sight. I touch the glass like I touch the past, trying to make this feeling last. Every scar tells your name, even healing feels the same. Every breath pulls me near, like we never disappear. You're my reflection when I lose control. Your silence talks to my soul. When I fade, you pull me back, like we're standing on the same track. Even when I feel alone, you're written in my bones. If love is a line, we're crossing it slow. Not with words, but with what we show. No promises loud, no perfect design, just two reflections learning to align. If I change, you change too. Different faces, same truth. You're my reflection in the quiet light. Every broken piece feels right. When I fall, you help me rise. I see myself inside your eyes, even when the world feels wrong. With you, I belong. Lights stay low, reflection remains. You're part of me, in different frame. Engine humming low, I feel you in my chest. Street lights sliding over me, I'm not ready to rest. Windows down, city breathing slow. Leather seats, radio on low. Your memory riding shotgun with me. Every curve of the road feels dangerously free. Hands on the wheel, put my mind on you. Every mile pulling something new. Heart in motion, late night control. I'm driving straight into what I feel in my soul. Drive, drive, don't slow me down. Your shadow moving with every sound. Drive into the blue, every street leads back to you. Drive, drive, stay in this song. telling me where to go. Drive, drive, don't slow me down. Your shadow moving with every sound. Drive, drive into the blue. Every street leads back to you. City tonight. Stay in my lane. Your name falling soft like rain. Don't let it fade. This after hours love we made. Engine slows, but my pulse still alive. I don't just move, I drive. Your breath on my skin turns the night into fire. I step closer, let the silence pull me higher. City lights fade when I close the door. Only shadows dancing on the bedroom floor. Heartbeat slow, but it hits so deep. Every whisper you give me, I keep. I don't need promises, I need this moment. Two souls drifting in slow motion. Hands in the dark, time falling apart. I feel you moving under my heart. Slow, slow, don't rush this feeling. Let it burn, let it go, let it keep revealing. Slow, slow, stay inside my zone. Your body speaks in a velvet tone. So close, I can taste the air. Every look you give says you care. Curtains breathing with the night wind. Your shadow pulling me back in. I'm not running, I'm staying right here. In this quiet space where nothing feels unclear. Electric touch, under control. You pull me deeper, losing my role. Just move real slow. No words, now just sound and heat. Two hearts learning the same beat. Slow, slow, don't rush this feeling. Let it burn, let it glow, let it keep revealing. Slow, slow, stay inside my zone. Your body speaks in a velvet tone. I can't sleep again, it's 1 a.m. Your ghost in my room, holding my hand. I found your name inside a note box, and every memory started to talk. Bare feet on the floor, cold air on my skin. I opened the drawer, I swore I'd never open again. Photos folded slow like fragile glass. Your smile frozen from another past. Dust in the light, time in my eyes. I sit on the bed and let myself cry. I pour red wine just to feel something warm. Trying to survive another quiet storm. my breath, watching the smoke disappear like us back then. Your favorite song starts playing again. My body moves like it remembers your hand. I close my eyes, pretend you're near. Your shadow dancing with my fear. Every lyric feels like a goodbye. Every beat pulling tears from my eyes. I could tear these pictures apart, but I'm too tired to fight my heart. I stayed up with your memories, dancing alone like you're here with me. Same songs we love, playing too loud, spinning in circles, lost in the sound. I stayed up with your memories, drunk on the past, on what we used to be. Midnight breaking me quietly, but I don't let you go completely. Handshaking, box on my knees. I thought letting go would set me free, but some loves don't end with goodbye. They just learn to sleep inside. I stayed up with your memories tonight, crying slow in the soft room light. I felt you close, I felt you gone. Two truths live inside one song. I stayed up with your memories. It's true, but I'm tired of bleeding blue, so I breathe deep, let silence fall, and choose to feel it all. Choose to feel it all. I close the box, put it back where it belongs, lay down alone, and finally let myself sleep. Your name just lit my screen at midnight. My heart went crazy, my hands froze tight. If I hear your voice, I know what I'll do. I'll open this door and run back to you. Friday night, alone in my bed, TV playing things I already forget. Wine in my glass, phone in my hand, trying to act like I don't understand. Then your name appeared like a ghost in blue. One vibration, I was shaking for you. I remember your laugh, your slow hello, the way you say my name low and slow. I'm breathing heavy, staring at the screen, fighting myself like you're still here with me. Don't call me tonight, I'm not strong enough. One word from you and I'll give up. Don't call me tonight, I'll break into I'll end up dressed, walking back to you. Don't call me tonight, let me pretend I'm okay, because loving you is too easy to stay. I imagine you're bored, maybe missing my face, maybe lonely too, in some empty place. My thumb moves close to the green reply, then I pull it back and just let it die. Your ringtone feels like a memory song, playing everything we did wrong. I know myself, I know this game. If I answer, I'll forget the pain. You still have power inside my skin. That's why I can't let you in. Don't call me tonight, I'm not strong enough. One word from you and I'll give up. Don't call me tonight, I'll break into I'll end up dressed, walking back to you. Don't call me tonight. city knows you, even when you're gone. Every street keeps calling your name when I'm alone. I changed my address, but not in my mind. I moved cities, but you still live in mine. New keys in my pocket, new door, new view, but the hallway echoes footsteps that sound like you. The corner cafe smells like your old jacket. Burnt coffee and rain, I never could escape it. Traffic lights turning red, feel like your stare telling me to stop, but I keep going nowhere. I walk past couples holding hands at night, and I remember how you pulled me close at the crosswalk light. Different skyline, same lonely air. I swear I see you in strangers everywhere. The city reminds me of you, and the sirens and the late night blues, and the way the streetlights touch my skin like your hands used to do back then. The city reminds me of you. Every window feels like deja vu. I left the past, but it followed me too. Now every road leads back to you. The subway hum sounds like your low voice, the slow tone that never gave me a choice. Neon signs blinking, feel like your car's showing up late when I'm building new walls. I bought new perfume, tried changing my style, but the mirror still sees you standing behind my smile. Even the rain here falls just like home, soft, heavy, quiet, making me feel alone. I cross miles trying to be brand new, but distance only taught me more about you. The city reminds me of you, and the sirens and the late night blues, and the way the streetlights touch my skin like your hands used to do back then. The city reminds me of you. Every window feels like deja vu. I left the past, but it followed me too. Now every road leads back to you. Suitcase on the floor, lights still on. I thought leaving meant moving on, but love doesn't care about geography. It travels quietly inside of me. The city reminds me of you tonight. In every shadow, every passing light, I try to run, I try to be free, but you're written in this place and me. The city reminds me of you, it's true. No matter where I go, I carry you. Different streets, different sky above, same heart, still learning how to let go of love. I move cities, but you move with me. I wanna be yours, I can't keep this inside. I've been holding this feeling way too many nights. Say the word and I'm crossing the line. I'm standing right here, already yours in my mind. I rehearsed this moment alone in my room, talking to mirrors, pretending it's you. Every late night I felt you in my chest, like a quiet addiction I can't suppress. I stop running, I drop my pride. No more walls on the other side. I don't need promises carved in gold, just your voice telling me I'm not alone. My heart beats loud every time you get close. Your silence is heavy, I need you to talk now. I wanna be yours, don't make me wait. I'm ready for you, I'm ready to stay. I wanna be yours, I'm already in. Don't leave me guessing, don't let this end. I wanna be yours, just say my name. If you open your arms, reflected in city lights. Your shadow mixing with mine every night. I'm tired of almost, tired of maybe. My heart doesn't do halfway lately. I don't want safe, I want real. Something I can touch, something I can feel. If you're scared, I'll hold that too, but don't leave me standing between me and you. My hands are shaking, but I don't step back. I'm ready to risk what I never had. I wanna be yours, don't make me wait. I'm ready for you, I'm ready to stay. I wanna be yours, I'm already in. Don't leave me guessing, don't let this end. I wanna be yours, just say my name. If you open your arms, I'll walk into the flame. If this is reckless, let it burn slow. I'd rather feel everything than never know. Heartbeat talking louder than my head. I'm choosing you over every word unsaid. I wanna be yours tonight, right now. Every part of me is open somehow. I wanna be yours, no turning back. Your love on my skin, I'm ready to crash. I wanna be yours, don't let me go. If you step to me, I'll follow you home. And I'm yours. I stayed up for you, counting every breath, still wearing your name on my chest. If you walk through that door right now, you'll see I never laid down. Room light low, curtains barely moving, my glass half full, but my heart's still choosing. I picked this dress like it was a promise. Every zipper slow, every mirror honest. I checked my phone too many times, reading your last words between the lines. Told myself I wouldn't wait this long, but here I am, proving myself wrong. Clock on the wall keeps calling my name. Every second louder than the rain in my brain. I stayed up for you, don't make this small. I stayed up for you, gave you it all. Perfume on my skin, lipstick still know every part of me. Dressed up for you, I stayed up for you. Don't let this fade. I stayed. I fixed my head like you were already here. Practice my smile just to hide the fear. My heels waiting quiet by the bed, like they know exactly where we're headed. I could've slept, I could've let go, but something in me said not tonight, no. I wanted you to see me like this, not rushed, not broken, but ready to exist. Heartbeat heavy, footsteps in my mind. I swear I hear you every time. I stayed up for you, don't make this small. I stayed up for you, gave you it all. Perfume on my skin, lipstick still know every part of me. Dressed up for you, I stayed every vow, make a perfect heart still true. I save this version of me for you. I stay up for you. Come inside, tonight I'm yours, I don't need a hide. You finally came, and I'm still standing here, beautiful for you. It was a sin, the way we loved this hard. Two hearts on fire but forced apart. I deleted your name, not the way you feel. Some loves don't fade, they just stay real. I erased your contact at 2 in the morning, handshaking, telling myself this is healing. But my fingers still know every number by heart, like muscle memory that won't let go of the past. Your scent still lives on my favorite jacket. Every time I breathe deep, I accidentally catch it. I move my bed, change size, change light, but my body still remembers you at night. They said we were wrong, said it was too much, but they never felt your gravity, your touch. It was a sin, but I do it again. The way you kiss me slow under my skin. It was a sin, loving you this deep. Your smell on my sheets, still still in my sleep. It was a sin, but it felt like truth. Every part of me still choosing you. We knew the rules before we crossed the line. Still we stayed, still we wasted time. Try to replace you with silence and space, but your voice keeps echoing in my brain. Your hands weren't just hands on my waist, they were promises we were too scared to say. Every goodbye felt heavier than the last, like breaking something that was built to last. I act strong in daylight, but when it's dark, I replay every second, every spark. It was a sin, but I do it again. The way you kiss me slow under my skin. It was a sin, loving you this deep. Your smell on my sheets, still still in my sleep. It was a sin, but it felt like truth. Every part of me still choosing you. Loving you was wrong, I don't wanna be right. I'd rather carry this pain than forget that night. Some connections don't follow rules or time, they live in the body, the heart, the mind. It was a sin, but you were my heaven. Even though when lately I still step in. It was a sin, but I felt alive when your lips were close, when your hands held mine. It was a sin, I still don't regret, because loving you was the realest I ever felt. I deleted your number, but I still know you by heart. I let my ego talk, now I'm here alone. Your side of the bed, already cold. I came ready to beg and stay, but all I found was what you wrote that day. Door unlocked, silence in the air. Your jacket gone, nothing left there. I walked inside like you still be home, saying your name to an empty room. And I saw the envelope on the floor, my hands shaking when I opened the door. Your handwriting cut me slow and deep, like truth I wasn't ready to read. I thought you wait like you always did, but I forgot hearts get tired of this. You wrote I loved you more than I showed, but loving alone is too heavy to hold. I waited nights you never saw. I fought for us while you built walls. So I'm choosing myself this time, not to hurt you, just to survive. Every sentence burning my chest like karma finally collecting its debt. I try to be untouchable above pain. Now I'm bleeding quietly in the rain. You left me words instead of your arms, and now they're breaking me where I'm weak. I wanted power, I wanted control. Now I'm alone with what I choose. You left me loving inside goodbye, and I don't know how to survive this pride. I played strong, and I lost you. I would trade every fight I won just to hear you say my name once more. Ego felt good for a moment of time, but love was the only thing that felt like you left me the truth I couldn't face. Now it's echoing all over this place. I finally see what I pushed away. A love that tried while I chose to play. So I'll carry this regret inside, learning to lay what matters in life. My ego win, and it cost me you. Your letter's still here, and I'm the one who's gone now. Your hand on mine feels empty tonight. I don't feel the spark, no matter how I try. We're sharing this bed, but I'm far away. I think I lost you long before today. Suitcase by the door, hotel light too low. Coast calm view outside, but my heart says no. You kiss my cheek, I force a smile, counting seconds, pretending it's fine. Your touch used to shake me under my skin. Now it just feels warm, but it doesn't sink in. I lay beside you, staring at the wall, wondering when loving you started to fall. I hate myself for feeling this cold, but lying to you hurts more than letting go. You deserve more than half of my heart, more than quiet nights where I'm falling apart. You deserve hearts that tremble for you, not someone who's trying to feel something true. So let me be honest, even if it's cool. I don't love you the way I used to. Morning coffee, your head on my shoulder. Everyone thinks we're getting closer, but I'm packing memories instead of clothes, leaving pieces of us wherever we go. I remember when your name made me shake. Now it just sounds like a beautiful mistake. I don't want comfort, I don't want routine. I want the feeling we don't have between. If I stay, I'll only waste your time. You deserve a love that's alive. You deserve more than half of my heart, more than quiet nights where I'm falling apart. You deserve someone who burns when you touch, someone who needs you, not someone who's numb. You deserve kisses that stop your breath, not mine, fading quietly to death. So I let you go, even if it hurts me too, because loving you means wanting better for you. I'll close this door gently tonight, so you can open another one and be loved right. I chose myself tonight, and it hurts to breathe. Letting go of you feels like losing a piece of me. I turned the car around, didn't go back this time. For the first night, I stayed on my side. Street lights sliding slow on my windshield, radio low, heart heavy, trying to heal. I passed the street without slowing down, hands shaking on the wheel, fighting the sound. Your name still lives inside my chest, but I'm tired of loving you less and less. I used to run back every time you called. Tonight I let the silence fall. I finally heard my own voice in the noise, saying stop choosing pain like it's love. I chose myself tonight, even if it hurts, even if loving you was the worst goodbye first. I chose myself tonight, learn to say no to the memories pulling me back to your door. I chose myself tonight, breaking this chain, not because I don't love you, but because I love me again. Your hoodie still folded on the chair, smells like you when I'm not prepared. I touched it once, then walked away, didn't need another reason to stay. I opened the window, let cold air in, trying to clean what I feel under my skin. I whisper your name and let it go, like releasing something I outgrew slow. Healing feels lonely before it feels right, but I'm learning to sit with the quiet. I chose myself tonight, even if it hurts, even if loving you was the worst goodbye first. I chose myself tonight, learned to say no to the memories pulling me back to your door. I chose myself tonight, breaking this chain, not because I don't love you, but because I love me again. I'll miss you in songs and empty streets and quiet rooms and slow heartbeat, but missing you won't control my life, not anymore, not tonight. I chose myself tonight, finally stop begging love to choose me. I chose myself tonight, stood tall, even with tears running down the wall. Let you fade, so I can build something real someday. I parked the car, turn off the engine, and breathe alone, but free. I saw you out without me tonight, and it broke something I was trying to hide. One tap on my screen and I lost my breath, watching you live the life I left. Late nights scrolling, half asleep, your name popping, I couldn't breathe. Your same, just louder now. But it was in my arms, holding you down. She was standing where I used to stay, same corner bar, same Friday play. Your hand on her waist felt too familiar, like watching my past become someone else's future. I paused the video, stared at your face, trying to remember, and I gave up our place. I saw you happy without me, and now I don't know what to believe. You moved on faster than my heart could heat, turned my memories into something real. I saw you happy without me, smiling like I never made you feel. Now I'm alone with what I chose to be, watching you become a stranger to me. I remember nights you carried me home, when my makeup ran and I wasn't strong. Your hoodie still folded inside my drawer, smells like you when I'm missing you more. We used to dance in the kitchen slow, bare feet, bad songs on the radio. Now you're teaching her all my lines, all the love that was supposed to be mine. I told myself I was better alone. Now I'm learning they wait all that time. I saw you happy without me, and now I don't know what to believe. You moved on faster than my heart could heal, turned my memories into something real. I saw you happy without me, smiling like I never made you feel. Now I'm alone with what I chose to be, watching you become a stranger to me. I would give back every fight I won, just to sit with you in the setting sun. Ego felt good for a moment of time, but love was the only thing that felt like mine. I saw you happy, and it shattered me, because I know that you still be me. I pushed you away when you stayed and tried. Now I'm the one standing, saw you happy, and I finally see some losses look quiet but kill you slowly. So I'll carry this regret inside, learning too late what I let slide. I closed the app and opened the silence.